Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. So I have an audio from MohBad's mom that has been making rounds, suggesting that uh, police have released him, but the papa 901 put him inside ground. So I'm going to play the audio and I'm going to share my own perspective on this particular matter. Someone say, don't relocate, go UK. You go soon see me for trenches. I they come back on trenches. Ah, oh more. Anyway, how are you guys doing? While we're waiting for everywhere to populate, if you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Pop my money guns if you're watching on TikTok. It helps. Somebody says, we're not begging for anything. The more you pop money guns, the more you buy our stars, the more Facebook promote our page and promote our content. So anybody telling you that we are begging, we're not begging you for anything. Listen, let me tell you, if you don't like the fact that people support the channel with stars, please leave before I block you. Eh? If I was begging, I'll not be blocking as many. I blocked 700 people today. I had to pay somebody 50,000 naira for 1 week to sit down and block dingbats. So if you are still watching me, it means he's coming. They don't ever see you. I have hired a team of people who are just going to be blocking the dingbats. CH, say it na lie. Bam, that's it. That's as simple as that. He has been raptured. He will taste rapture before the rest of us. He has gone. That is as simple as that. You know, go hear word. People they tell me, say, make I not tell them when I will tell you because you go pay you, because you go see you go just say, only you they watch your phone, nobody else they with you. Just they don't rapture you come out. Another person say you go explain tire, wink, wink, gone. I don't need to explain. I've shown you evidence. You can't see me again. I've hired a dingbat police structure that will ensure that every single dingbat is removed. So double click the screen. Yes. We have 100 more people watching. I want everybody to be here because what annoys me the most is I start a serious conversation and then people come and say, what were you talking about? No, I'm going to play you the audio of MohBad's mother speaking. So just be prepared. Someone said I look good. Thank you very much. All of you who came to Free Nation Convention and posted my picture and I did not repost it. Somebody said, oh, Daddy Freeze, you only posted Pastor Toby's picture. Because the picture I posted with Pastor Toby, Namitekam, and I look good in it. Dear Free Nation members, I love you very much. When you are taking picture and making yourself look good, and me, I'm not looking good, I will not repost the picture. That's your own picture. So you will look good. So you will look good. I will not repost the picture. If you want me to repost a picture, take pictures that make me look good. How was the event? The event was beautiful. The event was beautiful. The event was beautiful. Then while we're waiting, okay, we have a few more. We have over 100 people watching on TikTok. Double click the screen. Pop my money guns if you're watching on TikTok. Facebook, buy my stars. If you don't want to buy my stars, delete yourself before I delete you. Eh? YouTube people, super hard, super stickers, and super likes. YouTube people seem to grow very slowly. So it's YouTube we're actually waiting for now. Then let's quickly touch on the Ferrari argument. Some people say if you have good credit, you can get any car you like in the USA. I agree. Drive a Ferrari in the USA for 6 months and see how good your credit will be. Drive it for 6 months now. Pay the amount. Or you think because you have good credit, you will drive the car for free? No, you are credit worthy to buy it. They will give you the car. Oh yeah, this is the monthly payment. You will begin to pay it. You will not put zero payment, down payment. No, that's your good credit. You don't need to put $1 down. But what you will pay monthly, because the Ferrari is not free of charge. And the bank that gave you the good credit, or the government that gave you the good credit, is not giving you good credit to buy luxuries. So if you buy luxuries, you will pay for it. What will happen after 6 months? That you've been paying something that you cannot afford. You have good credit, is good. Please, people in the USA, just pay for 6 months. Buy the fuel, one tire, not Remo, tire. One is $1,000, $1,200. Just drive it. just drive it. They will collect their car back and your credit will be messed up. You know what it's like to drive a supercar? Now, at the end of a repo, one guy came and said, "Hey, Daddy Freeze, you drive a Camaro." I used to have a 2020 Camaro convertible. He said, the car is 5,000 to 6,000 in auction. Who told you I bought my own in auction? Renee, God, do we buy car in auction? Of course, you are right. You can get a car for £6,000 in dollars in auction. And then you know what you end up with by the time the auction is done with auctioning you. They go repo, and when they repo, what happens to your credit? Your formerly good credit, what happens to it when they repo a car from your hand? No, they lie, given ourselves. And of course, there are many people in the USA who can afford to buy Ferraris, who can afford to do even bigger things. It's their choice, and they know what they like and they know what they don't like. And nobody's going to pressure them or influence them to do what they don't want to do. But the conversation is, my argument with that guy is, he said, anybody with a credit card, I'm in the UK and I have a UK credit card, does not mean I can go and get a Ferrari. It's impossible. Some credit cards have £500 limit. Some have one key. I know somebody that has 3 credit cards, and the 3 of them, one are £500, the other one are £600. I think the third one is £800. So if he maxes out his 3 credit cards, how much is he really worth? No, they lie, given ourselves. Okay, I think we have a few people in the house. All right, so let us talk about what brought us here. MohBad is in the news. I'm not back. Let me show you. For those of you that are asking, I'm not back. Let me show you my view so you can see. You can see the harbor right there. You can see the yachts parked in the bay. I'm not back. Anything new? Henry Yacht. So Instagram people, I'm not back. I'm still where I am, having fun. But I'll be back in due time. Okay, I love people who are honest. Some guy said, Daddy Freeze, not everybody that knows the meaning of repo. Repo means repossess. When you buy a property, a house or a car on a mortgage or a loan, Nelson, I know you're going to just not tell them. And then you cannot pay back, they will come and collect the thing from you. To repossess, that's what repo means. So what brought us here is MohBad. And before I even go into MohBad, I'm sorry, before I go into the story, I want to talk a little bit about MohBad. When MohBad first passed, somebody asked, am I not cold? Everybody has that. I'm wearing boxers. I am literally wearing boxers. I don't feel the cold as where I feel the cold in my hands and in my feet. If I wear normal jeans and t-shirt, as long as I can put my hand inside my pocket and my shoe there inside socks, my leg there inside socks, I don't feel the cold. I no go really feel, I know they feel cold. But I dey feel am for my hands sometimes. So if I'm out for a long time, I start feeling the cold in my hands. So I say, stand up, make I see you. No, 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 no. Another person say, Mr. Lamba. I think it is pastors that are Mr. Lamba. Me, I know they Lamba you. There's nothing I've told you that I cannot show you evidence of. There's heater now. Well, yeah. Most people abroad, sorry, a lot of people abroad don't have heater. You are inside, heater day on. If you go outside, go they do the live. Ask this, but she go tell you. I know they feel cold like that too much compared to most people, sha. That one say cold pass cold. That one wey they do for Canada don't be me and una. That Canada one no dey normal. Someone say, but heating day, yeah. When you're in a luxury hotel, there will be heating now. Everywhere will be comfortable. So let's talk about MohBad. We're talking about MohBad today, and I have only 74 people watching me on YouTube. I still have a healthy population on TikTok, about 130, 600 on Facebook, thankfully, and 700, about 800 on Instagram. When we first started talking about MohBad, we used to have 4,000 people watching on Instagram. We used to have about 6,000 people watching on Facebook. We used to have nearly 1,000 people watching on TikTok and nearly 1,000 people watching on YouTube. You know what happened? The same thing I warned you about has happened. People are using MohBad to chase clout. People are using MohBad to chase clout. The more you stress people, people are going to drop the MohBad topic. Since you are saying we're all chasing clout. When was the last time Iyabo Ojo talked about MohBad again? You don't realize that the more they talk about MohBad, the more likely it is that he will get justice. Right now, we don't even know what's going to happen again. What happened to all the love? I'm still the only one still regularly coming to talk about MohBad because I want justice for him. And I'm the only one that also warned you that justice for MohBad does not mean injustice for Naira Marley. You were also passionate at one point, ready to lynch Naira Marley, only for us to find out later that, in all honesty, Naira Marley cannot be directly linked to the demise of MohBad. So, even I, at a point, I wanted to stop talking about MohBad. Because you get tired after a while. You just sit down and people will just come and say, hey, you are chasing clout, you're chasing clout, you're chasing clout. Let me tell you, we come to social media to have fun, to preach the word of God, to entertain people, to give it hot to the people that are trying to stress us, and then also to give you news. Iyabo Ojo got tired of being dragged on social media. Do I blame her? Every single person I was talking about, MohBad, from a very dark man to Iyabo Ojo, we don't need to agree with one another, but remember I said it, keep the conversation going. Everybody don't tire. Very dark black man talking, they drag and talk, he leave on. They don't leave, everybody don't leave on for now. MohBad, that we all said we'll find justice. MohBad, that people were ready to go and start demonstration on top of his behalf. Everybody has begun to mind their business. Not buy for Nigeria. Then they quick forget person for that side. Hello? Hello? Hey, somebody just sent me super chat, super stickers on YouTube. Alice F. Young, $5 super chat. Said credit is a double-edged sword. Good credit doesn't mean you have money. People abuse credit at the end of the day. Cash is king. Oh, wow. Back to that conversation. Thank you for sending me super chats. I'm John Ovier. Hi there, brother. I'm only going to read messages on YouTube that carry super chats or super stickers or super likes. And I'm only going to read messages on Facebook from people who send stars. So for you to contribute, someone say you too like VDM. I like him. I've never said I don't like him. The only thing is, I challenge him to come on that house versus wristwatch debate. I've challenged him like 5 times, make him come, make we do one. Doesn't mean I don't like him. He might not like me, that's his business. Me, I like him and I like the work he's doing, and I continue to encourage him. And where he's right, I continue to support him. And where he's wrong, I will continue to call him out. Now, so me, I be. I know the hate person. I know the hate person. I don't get anything against them. So, guys, all of you who want to contribute on Facebook, remember, bottom left hand corner, my Facebook page is Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Bottom left hand corner, you will see how to buy my stars. When you buy stars, it helps Facebook promote our page. When you buy, that's why it's available. Facebook takes 60%. Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, I think, is the worst. TikTok, I think, takes like 70% or something ridiculous when it comes to the sharing formula. They cheat us. But we don't mind, because it's what helps our channels grow and what helps us creators continue to give you good content. Because if you don't have good content, 800 people will not be watching me on Instagram, and 600 and something, almost 700 will not be watching me on Facebook. Once again, if you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen, pop my money guns, and if you're watching on Facebook, share the video. So let me play the audio from MohBad's mom.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà, ẹ̀yin ni mo sá sí o. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ gbà mí, kẹ́ dẹ̀ ràn mí lọ́wọ́.
MohBad's mom.
MohBad's. Mo gbàdúrà pé ẹ̀yin rí kú ọmọ o. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní ṣòfò ọmọ. Ọmọ ológo yìí ò ní wọlé o.
Àmín o.
Mo ti release MohBad tipẹ́tipẹ́. Tí mo ti gbọ́. Ìgbà tán ti ṣe autopsy tán wọ́n ti release ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n bàbá ẹ̀ ni kò fún wa láyè láti jẹ́ kí wọ́n sin ọmọ yẹn. Ó ṣáà detain ọmọ yẹn síbẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ tí kò gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi, mo wá wí kí mo fẹ́ ṣe. Mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ commissioner of police ní last week. Mo lọ bá wọn. Ìgbà tí mo máa débẹ̀ gan, wọ́n tún sọ̀rọ̀ sí pọ́n ti release MohBad tipẹ́tipẹ́. Ìpè kí ló tà ń fi òkú ọmọ ìráre. Pé ṣé inú wa dùn sí ni. Ṣùgbọ́n mo kàn yọ̀ǹda gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe tí bàbá ẹ̀ ń sọ àtoríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ. Mo kàn tí ẹ̀ yọ̀ǹda ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ fún Ọlọ́run, torí Ọlọ́run ló olùgbèjà mi. Ṣùgbọ́n mo akẹgbẹ́ yẹn ọmọ Nàìjíríà, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tòótọ́, ẹ ràn mí lọ́wọ́ láti jẹ́ kí wọ́n sin ọmọ mi. Ọmọ mi ń dààmú káàkiri yẹn. Ọmọ mi sáré kiri, èmi gan mi ò ní ìsinmi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ bá mi wò òkú MohBad, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dìde padà, ẹ bá mi sin ọmọ yìí padà. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ tí mo bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún nìyẹn o, àánú tí mo dẹ̀ bẹ̀.
So it's sorry about that. It's really a sad situation. That's MohBad's mom. I don't know if you understand Yoruba. For those of you who don't understand Yoruba, let me translate it to you. She said MohBad has been released to the father, but the father has refused to put him inside the ground. And in as much as I do not like the way the father handled the MohBad situation, and I do not also like that he seemingly put property in the forefront of the conversation around his son MohBad. In this particular instance, I do not blame him, and I'm going to explain to you why. You see, once bitten, twice shy. This man run, go bury Pikin, una blame him. He is afraid. You see, some people don't understand how powerful social media is. If you've ever been trolled, if you've ever been dragged, if you've ever been come out, the fact that we come here every day, and we go back home intact, we are normal. Clap for us. Clap for us. You don't know the amount of toxicity. I'm used to it. I got exposed to it in small doses. So when somebody came on my life, gave her testimony, she is still sick. She couldn't attend the Free Nation Convention. She is still sick 1 month nearly later because she came to my life. That is how toxic you people are. Oh, I'm going to tell you. I drive my friend Ferrari wey he give me to use. You don't know, say, when you come another person country, person don't say, Daddy Freeze, you're in town. Use my car. Take my car. Now today, the Ferrari come out for this hotel. Today, not the Ferrari. Because I can't use it to carry load to the airport. The boots in the Ferrari no pass. Waiting go carry maybe this one bag. And I drove taste buds in the Ferrari to go and watch a movie. And they began to troll me. People brought their, as in, how? So, okay, I should enjoy the experience of driving Ferrari and not post it on my page because I have decided to preach the word of God. What has preaching the word of God got to do with Ferrari? Somebody said, leave that talk, abeg. By blocking straight, by finish. Now you go tell me what name matter really. Go tell any picture. What that be in Yahoo? No. We have to address this because this is the only way we can get justice from this social media madness. Someone said you criticize greed, that's why people trolled you. Please, how am I greedy? I criticize greed of people who collect money from the poor. Listen, no poor person gives Daddy Freeze money. No poor person gives Daddy Freeze money. We feed our poor members. I told you, our Free Nation Convention, it cost us £3,200. The donations that came were only £450. So how can you call me greedy? Please. How am I greedy? We ran a convention that cost us £3,000+ and the only money that came in is 400, not even reach £500. And I'm greedy. Let me tell you, you will never see anything. As I come back to Nigeria in a business class, I go fly. Every single granite they give me for that business class, I go post and put up. Una never see anything. You are comparing me to your pastors that tell you that if you don't give them money, you will not make heaven. That's the people you are comparing me with. So my problem is not all this. My problem is actually the fact that you are toxic. And that's the reason why MohBad's father is afraid to bury his son, because if he buries the son again, una go come out again, begin troll him, because una head no correct. Someone said, no, be all pastor. How many pastors, apart from Toby Adegboyega? That's why he's my friend. The only reason why Toby Adegboyega is my friend is because he does not collect from poor people. That's the only reason why he's my friend. That's why he's my friend. Let me ask you a question. When I drive my own convertible in Nigeria, do I not put the picture on social media? Please explain to me what I did wrong. So I put my picture on social media now and I go begin troll me. Una never see anything. Me, I can talk about the same matter for 5 days and guess what? I'll be paid for it. I hope you that you are trolling me, they are paying you for it. Inside your 9 to 5, you are for work. Daddy Freeze G. Daddy Freeze one hotel. You are to what on park is it? The body breakfast emoji. O son rent here for meta. My breakfast is your rent. The champagne we drink, go and price it in Nigeria. Is your rent, is your 3 month salary. You're going to troll me. Me, I will respond to you and I will still get paid. That's the difference between me and you. Always think about it too. So when MohBad's father says he's not, there's hesitant about burying his son, it is because of you. You have to rethink what you do on social media. Because the boy you want to get justice for, your toxicity is going to deny him peace. Muso, you might not like me, but I've said it. You might not like me, but in everything I have said. Okay, so let me bring Pepper Room. Pepper Room, please join me. Make I no go talk waiting go make me vex. No. I'm vex. How can I vex for what I'm getting paid for? No, I'm not supposed vex. I dey drive Ferrari. How I go vex? I cost you, I get paid for it. I post my Ferrari, I get paid for it. Abi, how am I going to vex? You, how has it affected you in any way? You type long letter, type episode, where I go still see, cost you, constantly block you. How has it profited you? Someone said there is dignity in labor, no vex that it frees. Someone said bring VDM. If VDM wants to come, my page is open. Where are you, Peppered Room? Oh, this Pepper Room go they type plenty things. You go invite her live, she go not go come. Pepper Room, no. You have to come on. Pepper Room, ìwọ dà, ó sá lọ ní no, gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Now, let us not blame the father too much. Guys, we need to be careful. Let us not blame the father too much. Please. The father has his own faults. All right, we've got Pepper Room in the house. Yeah, Pepper Room, go ahead, my sister.
So, he stated the reason why he doesn't want to bury him yet or release his body. So, according to...
Let's see your face now.
Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 second, please.
You'll be fine, girl. Now, we like you, go. Everybody here wants to hear you. 1,100 people don't gather.
Okay, Daddy Face. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
No, it's okay, my darling sister. Go ahead.
He stated the reason why he doesn't want to do the burial now. So according to his dad, the reason why he doesn't want to bury him is because the autopsy results have not come out yet, and because he wants to do a DNA test on Liam, right? So it's not because of the backlash that he received from social media during
I'm sorry. Pepper Room. I think I support the father here. If he doesn't, I think I support the father here.
No, I understand that. I understand that.
And I'm glad you gave us this information, because now we understand why. If he said he's keeping in the mortuary up until when they get the report, we've got the coroner's report, where we get the toxicology report, that's what we're waiting for, if I'm correct. I stand by him. Because you don't want to bury an what is it called? Even though it might not be necessary, okay, that's what he wants to do. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Even though you don't need a whole body to do DNA, all you need is one strand of hair or two. You will get DNA. But if that's what, just in case the DNA goes back and forth, just okay, no problem. Let them do whatever they need to do, whatever test they need to do. Even though I don't believe they need a DNA test, because it's going to put the grandchild as MohBad's son and the wife under excessive stress. But since the world has been calling for it back to back, okay, let's do it and get it over with. That's my take at this stage. What is yours?
No. I understand what you're saying, and I can see it from that perspective. But at the same time, the autopsy result has not been released yet, right? And there's still a coroner's inquest going on. So he mentioned that let us get this justice. So if the justice takes like 2 years, 3 years, is MohBad going to stay in the mortuary for 2 years? Is he going to stay in the mortuary for 3 years? I feel like putting him through that is, I don't think it's necessary, especially if everything that has been taken from his body for the autopsy has been taken. You don't need his body to conduct a DNA test. You just need his blood and all that other stuff. So he doesn't need to be in the morgue in order for all these things to be done. So for someone like his mother who wants to put her son to rest and his wife who wants to bury her husband, it's kind of like a sticky situation. You know?
You're right. You're right. To think of it from a more holistic perspective, this is a situation where at this particular situation, everybody is right. The father that wants to keep the boy for whatever reason has his own point, and we cannot say he's wrong. The wife that doesn't want to continue with the trauma of her husband not being laid to rest is also right. 100% right.
Exactly.
And the poor mother who also came to cry on social media is also right. So the problem is, what do we do in a situation? You see, whether you like it or not, they've bashed the wife. If the internet was more supportive of the wife, it would be a lot easier. I don't know if you agree with me, Peperu.
Mm-hmm.
They've also bashed the father. You see, these people are used to family meeting. These people are used to police station. They are not used to online. Guys, you don't understand how toxic online is. Let me tell you for free, I personally believe that Naira Marley was kept in police detention for 1 month just to calm social media down. My opinion, I may be wrong, but it's looking like it to me, because there is nothing directly tying Naira Marley, nothing that they could not solve with him coming to court every day from home. Why did he need to be detained? I don't understand. I may be wrong, but I need the justice system to explain to the public why they needed to keep him for 1 month. For what?
I mean,
did he jump bail? Was he given bail and then he jumped bail? Or did he not provide? Person using 2 leg come from Amsterdam or wherever in there, come back, go answer police. Why did he need to be locked up for him? I don't get it. So it is because of social media. Yes, go ahead. Let me hear you.
I think with Naira Marley and Sam Larry being kept in detention, we don't know because the police haven't told us, right? But remember, in the charges that they laid out, they talked about stalking, they talked about bullying, and
that is not an offense to keep you locked up for 1 month. Kilo day.
I mean, we don't know.
We know. Listen, my mother is a professor of law, vice chancellor of Abuad University as I speak to you today. My sister is a lawyer. I can tell you for free, I don't understand why they kept it for a month, not a week, not a day, not 24 hours. He wasn't coming from home and reporting. Now, if the police come out and say for his safety, they kept him, I understand 100%. And why is his safety? Social media. So we are in an era. Someone said assault isn't an offense. It is not a jailable offense. You have to go to court. When the court now says you are guilty and you are sentenced to 6 months imprisonment, that you go to jail. It's a bailable offense. The only offense that I'm aware of, please, I'm not a lawyer or a judge, I may be wrong. The only offense that is not bailable is when you buy person. I don't want to use the word MURDUR. It's the only offense that is not bailable. So how can...
I also have a question to ask.
Yes.
Right? Now, in a case like, because I want to go back to MohBad's burial.
Mm-hmm.
In a case where he's married and he has a wife, if someone dies, right, who supersedes the authority in terms of releasing his body? Is it his wife, who he's legally married to, or his father? That's what I don't understand.
Now you have opened another chapter of this unending book. The book of MohBad has no end. Every day is a new. What you have said, according to my belief and according to what legally stands, is his wife. But remember that we live in Nigeria. Do you remember that we live in Nigeria?
Yeah.
I rest my case. I rest my case. Legally, the wife, he is married. The law sees the wife superior to his parents. Now, they say she's not legally married to him, but she's even if there's a customary marriage, it becomes a legal marriage.
Yeah, traditional marriage
is considered a legal marriage.
By the way.
So his wife, but you see, when you live in Nigeria where nothing works and we try to use tradition, you see, my problem is I don't have a problem with tradition. Use tradition all the way. I don't have a problem with the law. Use the law all the way. But when you cherry pick, the time tradition favors you. I was having a conversation with somebody. The family was doing something, and one of the first daughter who is the Ada, kept saying, no, I'm the Ada, I will take this decision. No, I'm the Ada, I will take this decision. No. I'm on one person clearer. He said, you are the Ada. When it comes to contribution, you contribute the least. Why don't you tell us that you are Ada when it's contribution? It's convenient for the decision-making time. You show us you are the Ada. Okay, we are here to tell you that it's our money we are contributing. Everybody is contributing 500,000. You are contributing 200,000. We that have 500,000, you now tell us what to do with our 500,000 that you have brought 200,000 to. Is not going to be possible. People that want to do Ada, what you do is you do it, and then you tell us that you have done it. That's Ada. Not that you are coming to bring the smallest and then to control what we are. No, now so family stand up. They say if they no agree, make them do it they want to. Make only she run out. That's why Ada keep quiet. So my problem is, if you want to be Ada when it comes to decision making, and be Ada when it comes to bringing money. Don't choose where you want to be traditional and where you want to be according to the courts. You understand? That particular way will not fly. So my opinion is the wife should take decisions regarding her husband. That is my take. 100%. This may offend you. I'm sorry, but I cannot. There's no other gospel that I can share. Or what else do you think?
Let me ask you this question, like a direct question, right? Let's forget about the father, Wumi. Do you really think that his body should still be in the morgue 72 days after he has died?
Now, let's say after he died, let's be careful with this Instagram. You see, they give me worry last week. They're not okay with these people, so maybe we just be careful with them. Here's my take. Let us pray never to be in a position to make these decisions. Do you understand what I'm telling you? A plane is coming to land and the engines flame out, and the pilot, the closest place he can put it is a football field where there are 12 people playing football. He is carrying 300 people. 12 people playing football, or a burning forest where he and everybody lose their lives. Any decision he takes is a good decision. If he decides to sacrifice everybody to save the people playing football, it's a good decision. If he decides to sacrifice the people playing football to save the people on his plane, it's a good decision. The problem is, don't pray to ever be that pilot. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right now, you don't want to be the one to call the shots. The family, whether the papa, whether the pikin, whether the mama, whether the wife, they are all going through. Waiting they happen to Sodom and Gomorrah is happening to them right now. They have human beings are raining. This one is not even God. Human beings have rained fire and brimstone, and they've just lost a family member. Whether you like it or not, they are still in mourning. So it is a call nobody wants. What do I believe does not matter. We might share two different perspectives. If me and you are on the plane, imagine me and you are on the plane. What will your decision be? Save the children and sacrifice 300 people? or save 300 people, or try to save as many as you can as 300 people and sacrifice the children. We can't argue about who's right or who's wrong in this situation, because everybody's right and everybody's wrong. It's such a sad situation. This situation showcases many things. One, how dangerous poverty is. Two, the lack of proper health care in our country. Three, the judiciary flaws and flaws in the police system. Four, how toxic social media can be and how dangerous jungle justice is. Six, this matter no be open and close matter. This matter is not an open and close matter. We've got to be very careful. We've got to be very careful. That's my take. Is there anything else anybody wants to add? Pepper Room, anything you want to say?
No, that's it. That's it.
Please continue talking about it on your own platform. Sorry, before you say what you want to say.
Want him to be very. I don't know what other action they can take. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I don't know. But we'll see. But thank you for bringing me on that defense.
And please keep talking about this matter. Please continue being passionate about it, even when nobody is talking about it again. That's the only way the young man can get justice, and that's the only way. I'm ready. And that's the only way. And that's the only way we can bring the truth to light. It's a lesson for all of us to learn. All of you that are embracing poverty as a culture, please remember, reject poverty. Poverty is not good. Take care, guys. I love you all, and see you later on today, where I'll be preparing you with whatever else I have to prepare you, because I'm going to be doing that. May the soul of MohBad rest in perfect peace. I absolutely love you guys. All of you who support me, even some of my haters, love you all. Take care. God bless. Keep the fire burning. Reggie Baby says, send more pictures. Definitely I would. God bless you. Love you guys.